So you're an Aussie, right?
Nah, mate, from Godalming. Just hung out in Bondi Beach for 3 days and kind of picked up a bit of an accent.
I see. So you saw our website, did you?
Yeah, mate, looked awesome.
Well, our belief here at Feral Tours is that travel has become way too easy for Western lads like you looking for adventure. You turn up somewhere you were told was some unspoilt corner of paradise, and you might just as well have stayed in Godalming. You're going through countless other people's motions, being herded around the same overpriced monuments, living a high life, both in terms of economics and narcotics, that most of the local hoi polloi can only dream of. You cross the world to rough it amongst real people, yet the tourist cartels contrive to stop you ever leaving some Pepsi-flooded, Big Mac-strewn tourist simulacrum that, frankly, could be anywhere Occidental or Oriental. You barely need to venture out of your sanitized hotel or backpacker's colony to get all the things you could ever need. The indigenous culture you're supposed to be experiencing appears in a humble corner of your restaurant in the form of a musician rewriting his folk song with English lyrics, or puppeteers simplifying 1,000-year-old legends for the MTV palette. When you get home, you boast about having seen all these mad, fucked up places, but you didn't really see anything. You saw novelty beach huts with air conditioning. You didn't see the 3-quid whores on the edge of town dying of AIDS and crippled from attempted murder by husbands out for a bigger dowry. You saw dirt cheap cocktails, but not the dirt on dehydrated kids playing in an open drain.
No worries, mate, I understand, eh? So, what are you offering?
In the 19th century, Europeans travelled to places fraught with danger. There was a mind-bending panoply of ways to get killed, from cannibalism to a snake bite to dysentery to falling headlong off a mountain. There was no travel insurance, and certainly no blubbing to the embassy because your passport got stolen. Simply, Feral allows you to relive those days.
Any good offers you can tell me about, mate?
Let me see. We have a last-minute all-in package here. Caravanning in North Korea. Great fun. Last summer, 3 of our customers were wrongly detained as Western spies, tried in secret and shot. C'est la vie. What else we got here? Yes, a guided tour. 3 days and 3 nights, if you last that long, called the Slums of Bogota. Sun, no sea, and plenty of violent crime in the world's most dangerous city. Watch live gunfights between rival gangs. Spend 1 night in the sex offenders' wing of Colombia's toughest prison. Learn how to provoke the shantytown dwellers in their own language with anti-Catholic slogans. Maybe if you have less time to play with, you'd like one of our failed state breaks, where we parachute you into a civil war-stricken African country and leave you there with a bag of crisps and a Kalashnikov.
Do you have something more like, sort of closer to nature?
Yes. A luxury by which we mean armoured coach tour through Asia's natural disaster hotspots. Earthquake-prone Pakistan, flood-hit Bangladesh, volcanic Indonesia, amongst other destinations.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Like, just out of interest, what's like the absolute worst thing you got?
You mean a trip to somewhere ruled by a corrupt, religiously bigoted regime with a sorry human rights record? Dreadfully polluted, disease-ridden, poverty-stricken, completely lacking in moral fibre, ruined by what appears to be a 3-way civil war?
Sounds sweet.
Good. Well, the ferry leaves for the Isle of Wight in 2 hours. Get your skates on.